Tamron Hall roasts Meghan Markle's cooking show during book festival appearance. Tamron Hall took the stage at the annual Book Bonanza festival this weekend, ostensibly to discuss her new memoir, The Transition. But it didn't take long for the Emmy-winning journalist to shift gears and unleash a scathing critique of Meghan Markle's much-maligned cooking show, The Royal Palate. But before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. You know, I was really excited to curl up with Meghan's cookbook when it first came out, Hall told the packed auditorium. I mean, the Duchess of Sussex whipping up roast chicken and avocado toast? Sign me up. The audience erupted in laughter, sensing that a takedown was imminent. But then I turned on that first episode, and y'all, it was a damn train wreck, Hall continued, her Texas drawl becoming more pronounced. Meg is standing there, trying to teach us how to make this elevated pasta dish, and she's got the knife skills of a kindergartner. Honestly, I was waiting for her to slice off a finger the entire time. More chuckles from the crowd. And the dialogue, don't even get me started, Hall said, rolling her eyes. It was like watching a bad improv sketch. Oh wow, this tomato is so ripe and juicy. No shit, Meghan. You picked it 2 minutes ago. The audience erupted in full-blown laughter at this point, and Hall grinned wickedly. Look, I get it, the girl's got a lot on her plate these days. Navigating royal life, fighting with her in-laws, launching a global philanthropic enterprise. Who has time to, learn how to actually cook? Hall paused for dramatic effect, then leaned into the microphone. But if you're going to thrust yourself into the culinary spotlight, at least put in a little effort, I'm sorry, but I'm not taking cooking tips from someone who can barely macerate a tomato. The crowd roared with approval, and Hall held up a hand to quiet them down. Anyway, that's enough Meghan bashing for one day, she said with a chuckle. Let's talk about my new book, shall we? And with that, the conversation shifted to Hall's memoir and her incredibly personal journey from small-town Texas to the heights of broadcast journalism. But the audience remained abuzz with her scathing critique of the Duchess of Sussex's culinary exploits. It was a bold move, to be sure, taking shots at one of the most famous and controversial women in the world. But Tamron Hall has never been one to shy away from a fight. In fact, it's that unapologetic, take-no-prisoners attitude that has endeared her to millions of viewers over the years. Whether she's grilling a politician on the news or dishing dirt on a celebrity frenemy, Hall has a reputation for being direct, unfiltered, and unflinching. And that reputation was on full display at the Book Bonanza Festival. From the moment she took the stage, it was clear that Hall had come to slay. And slay she did, delivering a withering critique of Meghan Markle's cooking show that had the audience in stitches. Of course, not everyone was amused. Within minutes of Hall's appearance, the Twitterverse erupted in a storm of outrage, with Meghan's most ardent supporters accusing the journalist of sexism, racism, and good old-fashioned jealousy. How dare Tamron Hall mock the Duchess of Sussex like that? One user fumed. She's obviously just threatened by Meghan's success and popularity. Typical Tamron, always looking to start drama and get attention, another chimed in. Keep Meghan's name out of your mouth, girl. But Hall seemed unfazed by the backlash, confidently sailing through the rest of her Book Bonanza appearance and promoting her memoir with her trademark charm and charisma. And frankly, it's hard to argue with her assessment of the Royal Palate. Meghan's cooking show has been widely panned by critics, with many questioning the Duchess's culinary chops and accusing the production of being little more than a vanity project. So while Tamron Hall's roast may have rubbed some people the wrong way, it also struck a chord with a lot of viewers who share her frustration with Meghan's perceived lack of authenticity and humility. At the end of the day, Hall is a journalist, and she's not afraid to speak her mind, even if it means taking on one of the most famous women in the world. And based on the audience's enthusiastic response, it seems there are plenty of people out there who are happy to have someone like Tamron Hall in their corner.